Happy 90th Parana from an Indian conversation and Kumi Tower, Russ, Caleb, Apia Levi, or also Ewaha, Fredyma, some can see to you. Now, Chimu to phone in an Aquamian Ampadu. I can't tell you, Brad, and so. Emma Parawabi, Baba Bra, ever heard the life, moon, history, some things surrounding him. Russ, Apia, Caleb Levi. What the music got? It is our sopa. Many I won't say, not to fucking see a more queen. We should have something, a monument to be out. Oh, way near, Jerry Hansen, the history near, specific man, the history near. And what I'm to be sure. I think I'm opening for Monday to be up to now.
Yeah, and yeah, Namichia at TF1. So,
at TF1,
yes, Nyalkana, or no. We need to, as I say, in your Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
And correct for all over the years that music has been in existence from 75 to now. Yeah, very weak.
Music since 1975.
Yeah, weak. Members make them deep, very weak. Say, weaker. Say, what down ye weaker? Better than nowadays, loads of iron and other things, a bit crumpled. But true, say, Ubia should say, you be near say, now you share your musicians and union. Who can't Jerry Hansen? Only the first president of music.
Yes.
What do I say?
Somebody say E.T. Benza.
Yes, E.T. Benza. Yeah, E.T. Benza.
This way.
There's nothing like there's
any old E.T. Benza. E.T. Benza my musical president.
Yeah.
That man, let me cry.
Boswe, Joe Mensa. Oh, Ghana Banum.
Ghana Banum. What used to way?
The history is not there. Intina, impesa, and I'm impesa make politics, musical politics. Once.
Politics.
No, sir. Intina was I'm vying for the presidency, and today Mambaha for that.
Purposely for that.
Yeah.
Ampadu. The history way.
Anyhow. Ejakonimo ni history niho.
Yes.
All of them, their histories are not there. So if we cannot yet celebrate one, how about the young ones?
Yes.
Who will also grow?
And then said there was a time, there was a musician like Nana Kwame Ampadu.
Yes.
History way.
Obia why
your Mensa history way.
Why
Jerry Hansen away.
There is nothing like that.
CK Man away. Papa Hansen away.
There's nothing. The Rama Bedu wa hen.
Rama Bedu wa
Jiwalaka wa hen.
Oh. What are we doing for ourselves?
Even Timmy, uko even yekuo music ho. Sisi akra na ya pake ye ni amakra ye fi. Yeah, because of the Marine Drive project. Now uko ho ubehu a design of a museum or something for Ejakonimo. Ejakonimo Tiase. This thing started from the administration of Mr. Baiso for 8 years. Na Ejakonimo or train anka eradia friend did that, but or train say ye be bibi. Inti na wate wo tech or our the chradia ho. Na or share infolina or many na akodi incomoda. Na a library na museum bia ye yamano ewo ho. Who infolina nice the design, but ewo hin asasipo ewo hin.
Oh,
we are very weak. Intina yentimi anything in support to our musicians because music is meant for welfare and advocacy. The welfare, yes, will be bewu. Debbie. Seeking the welfare, so we're Juman away, no, ekosuye. Everything that you are doing is being protected. Your royalties, your copyright, everything is intact. Because all the time, I'm at the Alpha Blondie here example because on a minute Jumamehu. Alpha, here ubia here then embassy no. Because onokra no will see a town. Yeah, the taxis all Mercedes Benz. Now it be a bit do about 3,000 or year transport. Yeah. First, Radio Gold. Former Radio Gold.
What are you talking about?
Or that 300 every year from Germany. Okay,
Alpha Blondie.
Yes, he invested in who our artists with this was workers now.
French money there.
The corporate system works there because I worked in Radio Cote d'Ivoire, English channel in 1985.
Wow.
But yes, even my interviews are for Henny Jenny. At that time, I had 9 albums. No hits. Alpha Blondie, 1 album. Then you had the Fele Accra and Kumasi Stadium, 1986.
Yeah.
What you say? The system is working there. Inti ono obetumi asie ne ho. Beba ha. Dabi. Se eba saa na yakwa aban ho. Ya yensa se.
Alpha Blondie PA 1986, right?
Alpha PA 1982.
82 no PA.
But Jack Glory. Na me started year Juma February 1984. Inti me kan ho na ye ba Ghana ha. Accra Stadium in Kumasi. Yeah, it's a Koto House.
I remember that very well.
James Amante and Tamiana Fossen were the
GBC,
MCs. Yes.
James Amante.
What I say? Yes. By then, we have only 1 album, Jack Glory.
But that was so huge.
It's huge up to now. Recently, Stoneboy Koho, Shasha Soa Koho.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's why Intina me Montemi Kapi. Intina Montemi Kapi because I was the only artist backed by Bibi Band to open the show for Jimmy Clifford at Accra Sports Stadium. 1989, 18th March. Yeah. 9. Apart from me, no band, no anybody. Because my style even resembled theirs. Into sound engineer no, or the year there, or the year to say sound check. Imagine me. Ghana is not honoring their musicians. Into me bra Kumi. And me bra Fredyma. Fredyma why? Is your crab says he is surviving by the grace of God. Bra Kumi is surviving by the grace of God. If musica want to be musica, we have to fight for our musicians, whether they are members or not.
For this,
yeah, because we have to lead.
Yeah,
we lead it, and I don't focus only on members. Said Christ, Wamba for your friend is saying.
I would say for
yes. What I say? When we fight for them, they will join the family. That be beer ecosie. Musica in Semin, media call all the 10 regions. Musica war. We have nothing. So if we have nothing, how can we support our people? Ampadu, Ekwi, because was several Ghana from 1962, Honum, Eba, 63, yeah, Eba, and then the Dimpo went to me, how? How? What should it be like that? Over 800. And yet 800 over that. Nanka, Sanyumano. Undi yada if the system is right. Until I member out to know. I don't come, I have a lot of songs. I walk around here and say, wow, this is this. Even the few ones that I brought out, and people say, is this you? The system is not working here. Let the system work in the music industry, the copyright, the royalties, people will start logging. What you say? Sanka wo logo. Na bibia ko yie. Even anka ndekra ma ba interview kra anka so tuamika. That's how the system is.
It's supposed to be.
You throw about me or about Fredyma and Gita Kumi or any newspaper or magazine. Royalties are there. Corporate man's no more the nyam ba na. Omo ye repertoire no.
Yeah.
Then they finish, they take it to the collecting society. Yes. Now you're trying to so people will be very careful of using music. See a system there, Hono, yeah.
Someone came a real crowd who said,
Entina, Ampadu, Oko, Radiho, Ewa Rehum.
Oh,
Min pese, Yen pese, Kufisa maybe Kosa, Yen pese, Ejakoni mo Bekosa, AB Cranse Bekosa, Yen celebrating one before they die. Remember thy creator in the days of thy youth.
Before the evil days in the throne.
Yes.
Oh, Russ.
Eja.
Medasi.
Medasi.
Kumi guitar. I bet we are young among them.
Yeah.
We are quara.
Namiana na cry.
All that I see what Penny was saying.
I think
the album back up. Edging the whole world.
Yes.
Released in 1992. Ampadu since 1960 something.
63.
Sure.
Kumi a young man. We are friendly for now about you now. No, my sister, who is saying.
And I'm sure, Mammy. Because I say, who so be able to say, share. Since we see the some would say, oh, and no man bomb bray, and now yes, can do, and now yes, say, no, yes, say. Say no people born a brand. If systems are working, still, and to me, hitting it to the extent, say a young and penny for no. They be one like boss rightly said, if the system is working, you won't to me afford it to be that low. Because your songs are still being played. Yeah. And Ampadu was playing shows. Even recently, he was playing shows. Yes. And he was playing shows. No one can say shows. I've been with him in London. I think Ghana Music Awards UK. He was there. Stage performing, you know.
Wow.
Like so, he was still working. Aside me, inuma bono. So Emma misro mame. You see, sometimes people say Ejuma. Like you even go to somebody's house, maybe our girlfriend or the upper channel, Papa, we are Juma say, me and you say, and Unqua. As if it's not.
I don't want to say.
Yes, say Juma. Yes, enough to even take her off in the banner. Maybe so say Unqua. But when I can say a bank manager, good. Into bank bank. Boss, when you go to banks, other companies, card ID more for hospital, you and your family. The story I entity about how daddy woo here. So do hospital, I say doctor die and all. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. Artisan. So say Anka card be or say all these musicians or hospital be another there's a doctor or shower. I don't think say we go through that thing. Where that now we can say maybe he would have been saved. Maybe at 3-5 years we have a kind of life from. Wow. Well, system I lose for musicians too much, and we entertain people. At times we come smiling, but we're dying inside. A lot of I can tell you 100 98% of musicians are depressed. Yeah. We're going through a lot of trauma, but we need to entertain. When we finish smiling, even on I thought that backstage crowd now, if stage I entertain you go back into your shell, thinking, so musicians will be truthful to you. Most ones that even looks like they are making it, I can tell you for a fact that they're not making it through music.
Say
they're not making it through music. No, a fact. And people have perception. Imagine I have text messages on my phone. Ubi frail for fees. Ubi frail, and if it's as low as Obi Timiko bisa 100 cities, Nintinko for 20 bisa 100 they are saying. They feel that 100 cities is nothing. Yes. But on him say other people are also asking you. So if 20 people have asked me for 100 cities, and they finish and say that one boy bray, how much are you patronizing us? How is the system working for us? You go for show, we are show. You finish the show, no friend as you know, and all these things and why industry. And if like Daddy said, no, say a royalty system, no, if the music any other institutions are a share musicians, no, AFM standards no what put those here for blind your album? People are using singles now. Singles. Single, not an album, singles. And they tour the world and make a lot of money. Singles.
Well, Gangnam Star, guy of Korea.
Single. And your album.
Just this track. What did the
just one. You only need to try and maybe gather a few songs and make an album because in the open festivals near there, you need to go with catalogs, you know. Yeah. So, but it is singles are even working. And untimimbo obi nyumpo TV so on it and now radio so it's not done. I am intellectual property and we share studio, Uko studio anka Mr. Fredyma. There's a split sheet. Baby and percentage like all these things and engineers. It's not just about musicians. So one music industry. There are engineers on my age. They know if anyone productions that Mr. Fredyma has done. Zamallet is still alive. Zamallet.
Yeah. Who them?
Our Zamallet. Yeah. We're waiting for his demise. Name. Zamallet. He's been there. long time,
Since.
supported the system. Our production, he's one of the best production engineers. One of them. But where is it? Do we even talk about him?
No.
But who are better than that? A lot of musicians say, because where I find myself, you have family, you have kids, you have other people leaning on you. There are people that will even help. Oh yeah, yes, space. Okay, I have this woman. Oh, that me too be back school fees, man. To support, say, so at least why extend a helping hand? How do I get it back? If tomorrow me banam see o me yare o, mombo me na wo nya xylophone yes can massam na trika no. That's what they will say. What I said, so we are pleading with them. Say in California, they can do something. Look at Kwabena. Fantastic musician.
Yeah.
We're wasting him. We're wasting him. A lot of musicians, like sweet musicians. Wuta, PV. Yeah. Beautiful singer. Wuta Kobe, he's trying to push through. What? Yes, struggle. And you see, even now, say who on you any hater, who musician. People are writing good songs. I impacted other people's life, but only hater. They don't even bill you on shows. How do you survive? If go for 3 penna or hater, they're the ones playing all the shows in the country.
Sanity.
Obebo Kumasi, Obeko ono abesa ko takrade, ono abebo Cape Coast, ono kwa list
3 people.
Meanwhile, they are fine. Look at Akwabwa. Beautiful composer, superb musician by all standard. Look. We are wasting a lot of talent. We're wasting a lot of talent. Boss,
who is to fix it?
We all have to. Me mean to me in pointy wing and our wing. A collective. I say in conscious effort. Like boss said, these are things that he's he's been there. Like he said, he's worked with people. There's one man. Look at Willie Roy. Had a lot of talent.
Yes.
Ultimately, you can check key.
Yes.
Extra progression. Mr. Fredyma has the same thing.
Yeah. Yes.
We're waiting for Fredyma. Fredyma didn't know yes. Why? These people can help us. Let me tell you, to be frank with you, I don't remember the last time I played guitar.
What jai?
I said me jai, but I need to survive. The feeling to even do it and everything. I posted something that answer. Do I stop doing music? I was real about it.
Oh.
Because I see the other songs brought other songs are my ego. Now there are songs that I've not finished. Pushing me say and then I hear people say, "Oh, don't stop, you inspire us," and then I go back to it. Oh, don't stop, your music is this and that, and I go back to it. I thought that personally, I call people now. I didn't say yes, our business will not say, oh, Nyankopon the talent now. Try. Head then okay, then I keep pushing. So, but until when? I have a family, I have kids. So if I'm saying okay, I'm pushing, nobody, I'll fail my kids. Yeah. I'll fail them. True. And almost man say me warm. And I know other musicians almost one kwala. They need have you noticed most musicians too quiet, they don't come back.
Yes.
I've realized that. They don't come back. Floating Stone.
Yes.
Landing. I stand to be corrected though. They go. Tell me why? If our albums we're getting maybe anywhere the same too. Even maybe a talent, talent.
Talent based there.
I mean you cannot unyao. And your school be never be me some bon cry me to cry near mammy where I make a but with talent, God given. Into obi you can tell obi to uni baby when sometimes when we are writing we don't know how it happens.
Yeah.
Fredyma to keyboard the chair. We no man no akonisa ko bono to be so hey no di no akọ check na say no when you C sharp way no augmented when you say yeah. Then he feels it in and gets another melodious tune not or the abo bibi. This is talent and then it will be wasted.
Yeah.
Effort I dey share enyum to e dey entertaining crofo no ukọ wedding bia e bonyum.
Yes.
And which part of your life the music encounter?
The beer.
You use music. So why should musicians be poor?
Oh.
We are musician and say we don't here cry average. That's why average person. At least would dine be we are actor, we are actress. I mean there are certain things that and say
you need them.
People do acting and take 200 CDs.
In Ghana.
Yes, 150 Ghana CDs. I put them acting. Obi play main character, 100 CDs. You see them in the videos and now when you when I start that as so living life. Into Onyabuafo for because if I come here and I'm all dressed and with the chains and
everywhere sponsorship.
Yes. Maybe a Dr. Khan one maybe. I say, oh, Kumi there's no one. Mama show before. Meanwhile, me come here saying they are going. You're going to grab your money so many they need. You understand? So well, yeah, mom look, say your papa ya okay. So sad. I quite remember so Kasha me say, oh galam say nyumbi. When we did the dream song. We said in the video, no?
Yeah.
Or no? And look at this, Papa Thomas is still alive.
Yes.
Beautiful singer. He's still touring. He's gone play. Time I try dream, look, I know a gig.
Last 2 weeks, we're not so bad. But we crossed into the one part of one man.
Yo. Charles Samoa.
Yes. Oh.
He has experience. We took one at Sraman on any of him to fire Juma. Yes, and we are here. We don't even ask him for the knowledge or what to help.
System frustrated so much, but he doesn't want to be.
Yes. So he knows that it is jammed. He knows that it's messed up. And when say Obana Obekano Kwenswa, everybody will come at you.
Oh yeah.
Until they say he has his royalties from wherever he's worked. Yeah, the man. The last time he was speaking to me, he said, "Look, the system works out there. But me month be every 3 months be me check baba. Things is done and yet now and yet this time So why should one person have a song like look at Bisake there? We are wasting him. Oba now ya kakra for ba near Paco. But other than team, you see, and that's what's going to drive our music makes money. Music high life a heritage. Music ebetimi etua ama oman ebetimi add up to your GDP. If we're exporting music, people are acknowledging that Ghana is now going out there with their high life music. People are buying and yet taxes near we would add up to
that is what is happening in Nigeria.
Yes,
they are making money from entertainment.
Maybe I'm serious. I heard you say so. We can say when a musician or yet then so we feel then. Please, the reality is that we don't have it. I'm telling you today, we don't have it. It's a reality. No, no. It's a reality.
Slim belly.
You see, people are supposed to bill you for a show. Maybe usi can say more 40,000, 50,000. They come as low as 5,000.
Yeah.
5,000. The management cut home. Into maybe no one can say maybe 2,000, 1,005. You understand? And then you need to survive on it. And how many times these shows even come?
Ever.
Who create your audience one for 4 penny attend? How do you make revenue? How do you make money? When you know so I bonus royalties and you understand? So you see people in traffic. Oh, boss, when they are about be about yourself say so some would even frown at you. Some would not mind you and you say, oh. But look, Bebrena, I heard you say when they get the money, they don't invest back in the music. Where do we get the money to invest it back? The person saying that, how many times has he gone to stream or to buy a CD or to patronize that person's show? Or to have 200 CDs for the night. So if you want a good song done, you don't spend less than 3,000 to 5,000. Uber live, yes, Uber live guitar. Uber, I thought that Uncle Penny I saw Uber we also Uncle Studio. I saw Ubuku session. 1 hour, 2 hours. So we are another artist comes. But Uncle Fredyma will use the whole day for one artist.
Yes.
How much is he getting? The whole day. Or we are split it in your bet so on a bow way in the royalties bar. The cat in There's a man called Mr. Martin, or a publisher, highly knowledgeable about publishing. Worked in Switzerland. Only Papa who South Africa friend say Lucky Dube. Or Ghana is here.
Wow,
Ghanaian. Our in-depth knowledge about publishing. He's the one who told me, say, when you ever say dream, now Oko France, I bet me I'm a co-publisher of France. Start be or no I into French. Into year 2 still we are original author.
Yeah.
It's not to the French now hit crowd, but you still get money for because who now originally in why
yeah.
So somebody can redo your song in a different language, if you're from the French. Now I hate you also, and you're still making money. Your neighboring countries. Boy, and free. Cote d'Ivoire, break into 2 free between a 500 free. No, who is collecting for us?
Yeah.
Who is collecting for us?
98.9 FM is the station. In fact,
they went to Nigeria. There's so many countries they played.
Yeah.
Some area.
No, but say that Ambuli, what's here? Well, I wouldn't enjoy sister, bro. Ambuli say, okay, so to say, there's pain in him.
Bitterness.
It would move.
Yeah.
Ampadu this year, and I say, what to say? The man, the will ban the more in a year.
Yes.
The system is not working. Give to take when I say, well, Adam Taylor say, ow. As I know, me so that someone Kumi can. But Kumi, Kaki Kakra, I say. But Thomas has a song with Kwame using good song. I think Buddhist music is the regular, but it's swept under the carpet. The last of them, as a media house, learn to find out the right information to put out than to make prejudice. Stop making prejudice talking about Anambas social help to the fellow getting a job as hey. Message we should know, and it will be pointing. I say the employee wasn't entry, wasn't washing, wasn't a washing big guy. As you do this, you continue to dent the image of entry. But where was he? Where was entry? Was it at the last year of Brimpong? At the end of the day, I saw the Catholics on Rescado.
It wasn't the entry guy. It wasn't the entry guy. It wasn't the washing bay guy. Rather, it was a different guy.
Different guy. Okay. So Nanaba has corrected herself.
Exactly, that it wasn't the entry
Okay. So we are not. Where if we depend on one on the buy and we are amplifying it. Adam tells us so passionate. Don't be so say all our system is too poor from the top to the bottom. But Facebook, now so much what is somewhere so and I'll pay you happen and tip on anything. Then Ampadu, we had a story. Fredyma, and some men fucking who entertains the entertain?
Dr. Kemi said, Union my expressy.
To be popular, a lonely life. Yes. To be a star, a lonely life.
I should see that Oman. Oman, to my interchange, you pokwase. I IOP gata. Or that's any corner, said we were getting a good toilet. What about to me fear him? Got it's opened. Interchange, go here, interchange. I go here, got that would be a few months. Go here, few women. Oman, a Christopher. A ton instrument, who do be a more cotton instrument, or cut your own on farm, or so I could say I don't know what that's already. You should money any year and 1 money we. You should money any year and 1 money we. Until recently, a Bob Band, see a Cobo Band or party as any did last near Fat Dwat. Obe several be about 12 o'clock. Adrian in Yano, a sample. Now I catch a band, to say we are regarded as a non entity. Bambo from Bambo for no man. Eti yadi yen yesu bang and I from one nobody said disrespect na my there are a lot of guys that say Bob big guitar no bright they are graduates any cookies and so now music is what is really fetching them. Bank in there is money in music. Yeah.
Because I had more shell as a fuel station manager. When you see dying music, and I see dying.
Yeah.
Oh, those days, I'm for the demo bad obiara yet. Fredyma, I don't give small money time.
Yeah.
When you're demo, I spend back up pine. So that's why Fredyma got attracted to a lot of musicians to expose them. Because at that time,
Another car, one of it recorded for Ghana from. Now, 2-inch news car, so we came on the scene to help the younger generation. Them more any shredding, and then that's why I came and say I have the largest number of people who have passed through the studio. Now, my team systems and structures, no, any Jume year. A baby with me. The late Matonto, may he rest in peace. October, BM 11 years already. Ghana Music Awards, na me net to board so. Oh, how not that you offer say, I didn't never know. £2,500 from one collective society. It was to Ghana, ha. Oh, yeah, don't cry now, we did it. Because 6 years then, a year Juma. Or the senior boy Juma, I mean, for 37 years of my life as a sound engineer. Me need one person, I will be one person. Because sister me here. Papa, you would say Fredyma, man, so I could get 100 Ghana cedis for the whole year. But it's a minimum cash species. Fine, fine. I be call a pass this year, cocohe. We buy more air babble thing. I'm on for tona. Yeah, twist gun yet tree, and you have me wanted to fear free. A common air didn't more. Or the Senator to citizens now, down a fiesta royal. No, Kobe could see this. No one can own a bar. You want me so cockachino? Yeah, Ghana for one oh, now they say system my hand in 2 yaman. It's a man and near my entry 20 years, you know. It's all about craft now, you know. It's for free. Unfortunately. And a digital space with what I bet Jack and say no. Your songs can be copied easily. Easily. Don't you so cockboca will studio. Our queen, it's why I want our forefathers near you. They won't die that kind of poverty. For the last couple of years, Osho Obia, musician, Biana, so be a creative industry. Or quite a year and I say begging for something for that. What would that happen? But sign up. The kinds of buying back about power. None your friend say, Menin and Ampadu. Because Ocean one, MPP are buying the creative art industry. No, yeah, they don't supply a cool. And Kabay make me tap the resources from us. So Ampadu need Fredyma and I say other people. Me mamo 1 year, Nipa be mun produce nipa be 10 and 20 mami. About 2 years ago, obi a follow field doku. I mean, buy you about keyboards. That's why. Who's a trainer here? So be any aje. Yes. Now not them for the back. No. We need a experimental project. We.
I'm classmate.
Yeah, they know them for extra music. One of the prolific musicians all Ghana have or book keyboard to go no so be. To show man one by studio. Must start think how to use music. The sound engineering. The same project na me dey mami you know. E dey started. Say boy no you be afa. The Kami party MPP come back when come say kwa. So when you can crave crown on 4 years bibia, but now get 50 after 5 years. They never did.
Yeah. And that's where creative employment.
Yes, of course. So got on. You when you put here, your home and I'm Ampadu Fredyma now we you. So these people are creative people. The Ampadu is creative employment. Why don't we use these people? Then Ampadu walk. Whoa. It's a creative school in Yesi Kumasi. Can you be bit back where a John lecture said we can be a bit more quack church and collar? Or decide the ending I call the same I'm transit in June 2020 and an Ampadu, minimum did a walk. North Canada. I was such a friend, my can't say me chill. The reason why I be two announcers no in because ideas in can be anyhow. So in our creative space, you know, I quite say. So we medical school or the hospital ha. Oko. Dem kwa ni pa ye nya adwuma na e tax. I don't think go conference center. You as an artist who pay tax and send am alcohol. Why? They adwuma nya so give me tax. Creative people, can you are Guinness yen to club bia yen to all the entire no krom nya nya because oko tra ba. And then Saturday down right home. There be about mine. My 2 bottles in car home. You know, I'll be 6. Sikari cooking is for it for her. But it was through the music. And you know, the last time I catch, I didn't tell my wife say, Kabia, you should read you any you won't. Not DVL or the car baha. You can see 1% to be the musicians.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. Yet 1% to pay. What about register or Kabia? 1% yet the to me you for. I creative arts for funding. If you want to come and play, people are used to creative arts for free. Yes. Free, but do live band, live band no kobono. Only respect to be oko. Among for you want to come. Ba ma dia gini sika wie, we and Okay, Bobo Nyum. Kojo Kini, nobody Mumu, ya Bobo Nyum, sa. Baby, at the end of the day, Freddie, maybe the Bianca so 2 faith in 71. Most of them are last minute. Yeah, Tito can go to Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, old age is very expensive.
Yes.
What now to know?
Vitamins.
Or you want to know you're not. And one expensive thing, no.
Oh, yes, so.
Old age, send when you cut it. Maybe offer pressure. No, but a few. Such a cry also cry. No. And they, nobody don't say, and they show Mamma, my baby or more. About a growing baby, I know. It's like a music here. Business is in here. Me Fredyma dey make us say jamia me fa keyboard akusi nkwan chen obra dewa rawabo oda seni ihwedi yasi menfa wani tobidu sende obra dewa rabo ye. Musicians need to say. You see, any economy, we make people happy, but we are the saddest people on this earth.
Yeah.
True.
Because the system doesn't work for us.
Yeah.
We are not school who wants to hear music.
Engineer, we are.
But the keyboard, the combination of black notes in white, and then I want to say, we are brilliant. I'm telling you, the guitar, the first strings, but it has to. Only panic.
No, sir, two. Obo no two. The whole part of it's my time is so nice.
Yes.
The whole part of you is working.
It's working.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
He's gone with all the knowledge. What's your Freddie? I didn't tell that be true and anti-Semitism say when you tell stories in your music now, people listen to your music the more.
Yeah.
Can they? And I come time on YouTube or could be this capa. Because the more out here, no, and the more na eh. And then I'm also it is only the chorus and when I and you know am I. But could we tell fact how life twins? You can tell you crashing. I decided the boy I'll buy is all bought.
We are cockra.
Yeah, we are cockra. But that's the authentic of the music. And I'm probably better upon you. See the transition of the Ampadu music from the recordings of old. Now, Vinay, who says she did the womb. Fair a buy and a transit, I do it stereo now, Bono. So you could see the difference. Tama, Dr. KJ see the keyboard.
Yes.
About music, Fafisa or any hammer.
You.
And there's one in the boy and son and introduce all together. All these people have paid their dues.
Yeah.
Now, Ampadu, we are now. You sorry, we buy and I see, Dr. BSc, Dr. No, so I don't know how. This Remo, oh, and you may go high. You can't hear you, maybe. That's I need the book, you for number. Share. Ampadu will be on India for the past 1 year. Right, so kind of you can't coffee.
Yeah.
Because then,
Yeah.
you has been in Kuma. Yes.
Yeah. Since
Kuma for 1 year.
December 2020.
Now,
He doesn't talk. He doesn't.
No, he's
Yes.
come over. Come on, there's Wada.
we
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
Oh, yes,
He was
that's what
Kuma
was,
since December.
that was the problem that
2020.
Ampadu was going through.
In seminar work, Kano.
Russ,
Nana,
you been it?
Opa.
Right,
Me-
they call her first question.
A friend is saying, the sister, you name it.
Uh-huh.
The sister Penny said, you name it, and then the two baby and Nanampedu.
Wow.
Yeah. Obekan travel so. So when you media, beside.
Man, can't be doing it, but I'm shocked.
Since December
Yes, since December.
2020,
2020, he's
Yes.
been in coma.
he has been in coma.
The picture, I mean, try and a mask.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your call says campaign grounds, and I know for you of reactor. Oh, I believe you offense. Not financial area, how that military area, only a new man, April. And I said that then I'm in the car, a Yakoba, or name the car picture. And since that then, man, when you be more did. So 1 year, he's so brow, Kobono. And so could get a homie. Oh, where you fast war. There is profit in death. I do it where it's all crow. Oh, now call you because so when you chrono say oh that and the bread or bread at a bunny bank one and then do obey it is for so far that long.
This is news. I mean, I'm hearing.
Oh, that over the minimum that
we don't check up on our we don't check up on
you don't
people.
Another thing.
We don't check up on ourselves.
Senator has been in coma since December.
Yes,
December.
2020
2020
till now.
yes
Yeah.
Hey,
Kote Kolebu de yina ba. Yenim nina. Yes. But Obi Health and I don't find a trouble. Because we hope he say. But according to Mom Korean, me, I never type it. Me very emotional. Oh, when it comes to those kind of it, me per hospital.
Yeah.
Now we say because 37 rare when metro hospital. Mom was mama Betty Sono. Also, I don't pack. Corner ward be that coffee. And the paper what to kind of in San Ho. I said, your mother didn't go. You do that point now to say, if you are Ababe, worthless.
Very well. Yeah, I could be paying, you know. Me free movie, we say hospital, anybody can. Maybe I grab too much.
And Ampadu is gone. Who documented him? Many Ura, feel series, Kufiando. Yeah, they said, CK man, we started the project. So I started writing the history about them. Fortunately, me call them because I know Jacopo destiny say because the ass in the moon, you know. Because was at that time. Now, maybe a present day commission and a tennis court.
Okay.
1972 was the first time I go here and Purdue. He was another Purdue was around 20-something years and Jan Honky think it about Hobby. Number Padimico. So I never thought saying Crofube super old of that, you know. I never thought to say
You meet them.
you did your battery. Or some of that, you know, became mine. Yes, friends. I don't before station I'm running. I want to top it to Honya. Oswald cried here before he's there. I'm called to cry. I grant you to oblige you for Gomashi, baby, will be done. I say, or my discussing fact and comma, Superodium. All those people I got in contact with them, and I was so proud. But people that we cherish.
Yeah.
Fortunately, some are coming up, Papa, sorry, Biatro.
Keyboard, no.
Yes, Papa Bona, 1982. I'm a player of Wasantiacho. Anna, Vinisika, I hold the 10,000 revolution time. Because say so my keyboard is no, and or because say I will commit center to say I won't be a concert now. I'm heavy. When I make a papa boy, you say, young man, okay, not to be a concert, or stamp away, when I mean, on me. 20 years later. And when you're producer, I will come make that night. I will hear M1 keyboard. And your tone so if you say those times on your phone.
Yes.
M1 when it will be me, when you're in I give you a trip. And no channel about me, when we be there. Oh, see, yeah, you know, that time, no man, just head tone came over now. Production way in now, scouring in now. To what them I say, to I'm saying, but don't kind me. Also, that being kind of so. To when you call Ago was some 20 years ago or something. Okay, but we'll be out coming free. Committed. They say, I will too soon. Oh, Fredyma, me your bonnet, I'm saying, Jeffrey.
Doctor,
Yes, it was destined for me to meet you. At the point, and I was here. 60 kappa, minimum still say that night. Because man is one yet M1 tone to one.
A gig in a bon.
Yeah, gig in a bon. In life.
nobody knows tomorrow.
Yes. No, Nana Pedu has paid his dues. So as all other people.
Yeah.
It cannot know me way. Then I know 50 days. But we should say the word. Oh, Ghana for Ghana. All highlight programs in your Guno.
They don't want to even hear.
Everybody is trying to align himself with Nana Pedu.
Young man, cowboy, so you
they say,
oh, into your young sir.
oh, boy, radio, so you crazy.
And today, I'm the end of an era.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going.
Yeah.
Kumi time over so say mo. The reason why Nigerians are successful. So Nigerians who say Levy. And now, you're very good. On the area. Okay, make a help.
Yeah,
make a help. It's what crowd about did you call you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sanity.
Debbie.
Asuzi da yedo.
Happy 98 FM is the station. Happy 98 FM is the station. Yeah, well, Ampadu or Sassi, DJ Willie Jr. The early times. Now the tone, the voice and all the tune, and the instrumentation, the man at that time.
And the style.
And the style of the tune.
Yes, style.
Now, who tells you yes, Papa no? I tell you no, the free. Let me read the history. I tell you, at that time in the 60s, or trying to make form of Jerry Hansen. Not Ampadu Mahauto. And not so much Jerry Hansen producing him. No, it was instant hit. Before we know that Ampadu about.
That's when you could history in the past.
Boss. So, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Russ.
also, yeah.
I'm about Futusem,
You.
Amabonsu. Or some hits Ramles hit.
Yeah.
I'm not Troy.
Yeah.
No, be.
Yeah. Oh yes.
No, be. It was I checked it. Namindia Mano.
Osa that time hon kiti no ko be bia kra na obi amanfo but o start
Yes.
na all can some na estampo e ba about na kwala de che wonu ni and it
Yeah.
it goes into his
There are so
music.
many
Yeah.
musicians like that.
Friends,
So many of
Nana,
them.
Nana, last time Nama was radio back with so now our friend Bano. Now we be sana Sanya Nana name won Tiwofie. I said Nana odidi kra okasa opekasa. Ayen so opekasa a flow.
A flow. I want to radio so boss. On one of the few musicians of rock corrective. Yeah, they pay her life.
You.
Or to me from doctor. Oh yeah, who her life back. But we who can see it's all can see okay.
And
No one from the view.
Yeah.
The guy was 8 years ago, 9 years ago. I said, my brother, you are a young man, but they also pay her life. But my mom said, my father, or no, about fear. I'm very family. About ShowbizXtra, you will do so. See, and can say about the history of high life in this country. Oh, boss. But you ask yourself, when you're home for so.
when you're home for so.
When you're home for so.
When you're home for so. In fact, Nana, in fact, I am a pa say even cry say Nana and me and ye bibi cry anka ekuono a woman and say will lead. He is the chairman of the AMWEF.
Yes. Oh,
Aging-
music.
Yeah. Aging Musicians Welfare Fund.
And the monoso
Inti,
music, Mutu, a Carlos. Abandu,
yes. What I say? Only about over 100 musicians.
Yes.
Yes. Send me count the court. He has not been celebrated.
Oh.
All our musicians have not been celebrated. No. Say, in fact, I'm so sad. I'm so sad because we are giving Nana as an example. A boteller, or no, or your luck is there.
He's still alive.
He's alive. Or your luck is there.
He's
Or no,
touring.
or tour. When you're
touring.
82 plus.
Yeah.
We don't even talk about him.
We don't talk about Oba. No, Akoshe, Salt Pound.
One thing able to tell like once a
Yeah,
month.
he gig bad, then he goes, and he's old.
He's
Yeah,
old.
very
They
old.
even support him to walk.
But you see, even Alpha, before he have to go out or tour the whole cities in Cote d'Ivoire. Into Argentina, even Uncle Ebo Taylor, our boy Amanone all the time. On teaming tour Ghana. Because where the music
They
there.
don't even patronize.
They won't patronize.
Yes, they won't go.
How many people even know Uncle Ebo?
They
Yes,
don't patronize.
they don't. So it is the time that the government, the beer what Ghana, say agriculture, anything, the government has to care for it. And a music no to send a young brother back home, Samilati Junior, the papa is Samilati Senior, or Cote d'Ivoire. Or sending me voice note, I won't cremo. I can say. In La Cote d'Ivoire, no, the old musicians and our friends saying traditional rulers are buying to or amount $600 every month.
Wow.
So $600 with the bagan across $600 every month. Are buying, and the system is working there. It's working. It is the government because I don't see the reason why copyrights and royalty system is a global thing. And you say, yeah, we have it for this country. No. It's the same thing. Instead, I can say the current leadership of the collecting society here will say where Omanka Somoji won royalties, no, the same thing. They won't have the money that they are having now because I had it's got to be too much. Yeah, sure way 200. 150.
Won't mean the day.
Won't mean the day. But Ubia with the post office box. Oko post officer, especially GPO. Or more industrial box. And more small ones. Until the industrial box, have to be like Nanam Pidunum.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Now, that's small ones.
Then
Seller.
we also graduate into
Graduate
Yeah.
into that. So the government, through parliament, have to enact that from henceforth, they must start logging. Sani Anka Kaino, DVLA, Skabia Beba Hono, what you say? Just give us 1%. To send them recently, Ghana, Well Heart Day. Now, me who say, yes, what talk issue way back on say,
there's a percentage.
1% echo the fund. It's a good thing.
And so, which one
In not a particular person is a minimum need to gramming power because to be here advertible be what you say 1% and now no 10 pesos or so. Say even a 1 peso never every day.
People are drinking.
Every day. Obia numsio na enyom no so no obia bo nyom all the time. Even the telecos. Say anya biom.
Enyom nebo.
Kami jita nyom. Uncle Freddy nyom bia we produce.
Kola ring back to.
Yeah, they too. You use so I won't order for it.
Oh, you've done it.
And the telecos are making a lot of money. Government have to step in for us. Because yen pese yede san semi be yen tokwa. What you say? And yen tokwa say musicians beka say radio stations close down, TV stations close down, beer bar, don't play music. They will see it as normal. But when nim say Kumi guitar, obeko studio. And they say utia studio fee.
Even if you need good sound quality, we talk of sound quality and all that.
Yeah. Oboka. No, yeni no kita say hokra na yedin promotion. Promotion.
You still go
because mebaha say meba be ye promotional. And so some this kanema will direct. Me tiama station.
Yeah.
Not station and logger. Na me nyesika me ba so doctor ene de ehye ka crowd into jeweyo yefe enye sa say true bi na Kumi guitar wo front page Fredyma wo front page graphic showbiz e say wo tua ne ka or made anywhere just ono ankasa the story akọ say mo publishing mine.
Yeah, you are right.
What you say nti the system we should use na say recently we share Facebook about 3 years ago now. Me hear roll call Ghanaian musicians abroad. Me nya over 150. There are more. Debbie, if you grab me kai. What Facebook? What you say? Ena, if you have a minimum say when you know the amount of their account.
But if the younger ones,
what you say? I'm not just compiling the names like that.
I'm not to own your own.
Omumba. To send your muka say what musicians on mukwa. They won't come back because the system is good where they are.
Yeah, it's good.
Or Kokra no ye Juma or factory crap.
It's $10 an hour.
Yeah.
Boy, about and say, small girl, you don't. I was a lot of one some years. Yes, it was on time.
Oh, I'm going to say.
Oh, I say,
yes. Reggie Bully.
Yeah.
Reggie Bully, look at them.
Oma hiti.
I can film.
Oma if you want.
They play for white crowd.
I love that for them.
Yes.
Are they? The system must change.
Things must change. Happy 98.9 FM is the system. Me want alright down Ray one so. Dan Ray, producer, also chairman of Veteran Musicians Association of Ghana, VEMAG, or so. Rather than say,
oh, Namia Dumo, yes.
Now the people say,
Namia don't Yami Diamay. They say Yamubay,
okay, yes, how I about them, so you'll be a producer, but an Ampadu pa. Oh, yeah, don't be brave, man, an Ampadu. Then
the patrol point of correction. Nessa me a new man as such. Nemo, one say old your friend is recordings no be one from a woman yadi. Some may be in studio no or Madame Papa. That was what the banner you share even from one of the
find out to this you know what was here no.
Very good, very good. And you know moon na me man and recording ye ne ye ebura eja ku ye no. Na Thomas Frimpong eja ku Thomas wo pa bobo wo ye nyina adofo ye nyina ye enwum man Now say no, I'm from me catch me come the new but still I'm the ban I'm born no be who say yeah near do papa.
What dia na me ba tu peso ka na Ampadu wan sem kakra che say we ntima no so betu be say na onu na Ampadu na o te say
Nana de baby a be no fi de ewa eye dame to na ye ubi a o crack jokes na o fe opagro so enti edumre bi a oba ye ku say tell no meja bambo kra ba be kom ewo achim kedi ni say ye wo hwa no no oduko bi aso na oto dame na wa chichi wo me wa no be frame say na Ampadu si em from na yes wo na o ye champion na ja me ba na ja me born kakra. Eti free one ebe father for nti me free ho ba akra no am san be music no and the me no ye fine pa chen obi a futuo mu enema bebre ye ni nka ne yakodi ago nti na ye obi a menim no a very nice man obi a menim no yeah
now re me pa cho bebre me sure pass the problems of your system me sure na na undi bi hu nkomo kukuo mu nsem bi a na undi nkomo betima boa enne why to them and I say system no. What do you actually kakra menua?
Oh say nipa beye bi wa me ni na na de adwen a ye de tro nyum ene niema de menye sure so obi e betro because oba o studio na ade bi a obeka bia no otumi famu abade e kan de ho onye obi a o discriminate music mukra. Enti ema eya dodo na apena sempa oba o studio so a o very nice man o betimi a kire oni a ese wo ye enti ema yesu eniema bebre efi ni ho nemo ayi ya fa say gamro semsem no pe ena di ade kakra ba ya ema e ha ye kakra because na ye obi a otumfu ase se ofa oba music mu a oye na preko pe se ne ye kan in fact wa bomb what you do pa enti wasem bakwa na oka as say utie but obefa ne ye me ya ne say nanka wo say otumi ehye eye ansa na nyame di ne kresi no eye say obepam wo kalos no fi ho no na wo say ayi resoma no mutumi emfansin yi no na wo say wo hwe na wo hwe na ye to aba me no ka say be 2 years ni copyright omunchimi nchebi eso be share na umako jun radio so ani TV so ye de ni ani omanoma in fact no pe na ha yen because see am no ka say entity ba music nu din obi oye obetumi aka no probi abetumi aka na me so se meka eno na meka de ka no nti edu ba bi a eno yeah
asaba ko akotwe asefo fraba o ba se o chese na Ampadu ni more than 100 million sir omo two Carlos abadigu ye de enti abotaya omo ni two sa abadigu ye na omo me election ye de afoforo besi so akwadwa ntwa ba na we so ba wo fu se ni o man ko se de mo pen nti do ka ese na sa tiem
in fact last time she no me no di hu kobo ni ade a
odi tu mu se entwa yi
na de so oni se oni ne kasa na ade na onye yi a ono oye nyansa fo to the sense o ma wo bu fu bebre I'm telling you that man is so intelligent. Enti
obaka na kasa kwa na se mpanin semu ama
kan mpanin semu chiro ma unya botre se emre betre oti ase enti hope na ya na ha ye enti ma in fact na ni fie ko no kwa na afa ye mu bi na ye star bi kakra oti ase no pen ha ye because industry no ye nyina ye hunu papa preko pe ye hunu pani preko pe ye hunu nana preko pe oti ase ana ordinary na no to wase mu wo bufuo se den ono nyam kupon de sade ne che no obepene
ajena beto che se na Ampadu so odi hu yawo se ade na Ampadu di hu yawo se wajina anutufo ni na matu ayi aban bi egu amufu se nyoma be ko yie na sila nyoma
me yes sure say ne crack ba be yawo because he knows only papa ne crack ba be yawo yeah nti nana de fine waboa niema bebre nyame mfa ne currency yi because nipa be yi bi wa me nyina
that name is veterans museum veterans we are chairman of Veteran Musicians Association of Ghana VEMAD
yeah
dodo say na aka but veterans dodo say no for patcho so obetiba kama ya Dodo be say na
akakakra na ne ko ba ni say won say that division na ba ya obo wo ba wo beto yen ye de don beta wachi eye no ma be pray in fact doctor ye here adakoba ba ko na ko wafre me na ja ya to ye bu ase di sem komo we
amena so
aweku mu ntino am pesa me kasa bebre ya medi ya especially me because nanam pedu na okan ye hu ye nyina na ye beti veteran musicians ni na first chairman no ye AB Kent enti omo koto music ade no ye nso na ye affiliate ye ni music no ye affiliate enti ye koto aba ebi be ye first vice as second vice ana omo nyina ja ho se ye ntra enti later kra na me be ye chairman ye de somo mama ye office wo ho emu nsem be pray na obodi I don't know me me petam they say they were bibia to ye enu ase me ko fie ko tia o what you say enti a chire no mema o ye friend omo aka ni na metumi ayo ti say na make ase me de ni mu be bai ya nya me boa me hye me ye ni na na me dia sen ni o
Ghana phone na tie one na aka me say uncle ebi o uncle ebo tell o
uncle why
ebi krense o tie uncle ebo tell o
Ebutila ho yeah na menu a ho madam Ifua Dekono so what you dia na jele ho ye wo mpani fo bebre wo mo se ho o ti ase nana o super magentia se o ye o mahin o mu nyina wo ho nana aboji asiama nana aboji de costa yeah o mu nyina wo ho
Professor Kofi Abraham
Morris mpani fo bebre wo ho wo mo still no wo pendi em say dano woman guarantee interview wo mass nti ye ya dwen say ye de enkofo no ebeko 111 na mo nso aka ne awu fine na nka industry no maboa ye ma ye mpanifo no nyum because time mo ye nyum na yi ni ho friends say YouTube ni o mane ni ho
yeah
but wo hyem pa na senka ye handle ni ye a ombenye sika na ohia na mo afiri mu enti ade a me pese wa frɛ me pese me de power tell say ye beboa ye nkrofo no na omo so adi nimdie bia amanya mo de beboa no mo fam wa ye ade ma de sɛ bia no
yo that way o jamin some but yenso ho ne a ye betu dia bia na bibia nso ko yense be ho ase dem na so be from our studio ye di ko
me ba do
na me insha pa binia na me insha okay all right the rain out in Kano chairman of the Veteran Musician Association of Ghana VEMAC. And now you'll be so that I'm old songs, or the studio, the producer, man, noise player, or you didn't know every difference on so there on that side. On the Nampedu power, but I say, Bibia come until say, the Nampedu Pam, and musicians Bepam Carlos Free Soa. But I until a moment the Pamono, so full say, Penifon, and ye no may. Ras, they're walking on, saying,
yeah, the Okano. I know crab.
I will say, Carlos Gabana Pegu, you didn't correct it.
I know crab. Obi cry.
I will say,
Bisame said, na me can hona 100 and now. David me, I was a Colombiac. Who's a woo, cool, now, cool, some more baby. He said, me can anka. My signature would be on it because Carlos or Minipa. A friend is saying, could you acquire? Chasamoa. Yes, because me no want you go in the studio you can about
Hansonic.
Yes, the film was left Hansonic. Yes.
Yeah.
So I was not part. Carlos knows the system. Even Talafata at that time in Ukraine, Manoko, South Africa, Krakow, yes, some AEB. There was some documents on that. You know. It was a mistake, even though he may not be right in certain things.
It was a mistake,
because
mandate. You were 2 years now from correcting all the anomalies.
Yeah.
And it was overstayed.
Well,
you understand?
Yes, they overstayed because Ghana have crammed for even right now, music the executives have overstayed.
Oh yes.
What you say? Yes, I overstayed. I was not supporting certain things, but I was not privy. Yes. Because Nana,
I know one said and sister Paul said Nana. I mean, he regretted.
Nana perhaps may have regretted because meaning in the home kitahwa wakan bibia treme, and I don't want to imagine things to say. Onona onne nananya in kitahwa. But we said the system there. Ko yet to say bibi crap. Okay, to say bia Kumi guitar when ya gig be ni say piano 50,000 no be alcohol so would the man 5,000. What you say? Asema alcohol will be alcohol bibi. Yeah, anyway. Now, so when we did, well, because I into him, send. He has the vim to go because he has a lot of people, over 100 people who are supporting it. But after that, do they still continue? I'm not follow no court. But after that, what did they do? Because Nana always complain about the system, and he is right. Because we produce a lot of songs. Infrastructure. Now you can fight here. Hey, Choboy. If later will be an unity. How do you feel that he will feel? And yet, Nana person ope say system ye no answer no train a sign say no. Charlie, some not make kind of dear. This time I don't believe in that. No, Nana believes in what he's talking about. Cecilia Oko. We have to make the system work right now.
Oh, a young musician. Oh, Krumana, oh, Carlos administration. Why, yes, I mean, some about. And an Ampadu musician see, none is order for me. Oh, yes, I said, the empty of me, some the intimate correctors are the one. For them, Shaba, Rexoman, so on also free soir, ever to Abba. I wish you say, the empty Carlos Field. But things have not improved.
I would say that let's not treat our music industry
and politics
like politics. No, that's what we're doing now.
No,
not your question. No, like in reality, and your question. No, in reality, music and say the politics different because a talent. It's not like a seat we're fighting for. Obia one individual talent. There can be another programmer like Zamalet and Uncle Fredyma. They are different programmers. Yes. They all have their specialties. They will produce something beautiful for you to entertain, sound quality on point.
Class one, that's class one. Because I want to say bad myself.
Exactly. Exactly. So it is not space. Like I said, politics is different. We have gone to learn about how to govern. Why do you have to govern different? And I feel that their craft is actually to tell a lie about another person, to be in power. That's my personal opinion. Like with politics.
Performance.
Yes.
About other politicians.
Good. That's what we are doing.
They have to be on stage.
That is, we are supposed to love each other and promote and project.
So that people
would follow.
Expertise,
Daddy can be say the government should come in. Yes, they should. A must. But we need, as musicians, to fix something before we call them in. Like he said, maybe I'm a Kobosho, mom 50,000. Say, oh, mommy 5.
Yeah.
You see, the government, there are other sectors, other industries that are fighting for their fair share of the thing. So if you, this industry, own seriousness, maybe teachers and I said doctors, you're a writer, I'll look at them. I'll give you peanuts and go.
True.
Because I know you fight over it.
You're not serious.
Yes. To answer what you asked, I feel that we should let sleeping dogs lie and sit down as a people, as an industry. Those that are leading, and penifone one in the
now we leaders.
Yes. You see, there some will lead, like boss said, na odi omo ideas near the he might support or not, but since they are going towards that direction, he will follow. Because so let's come together, sit down. Then interest my gain as a people, not an individual or not a group of people. I say TV station, and I say even with politics, if you go to parliament, increase omufia. They all go both minority and majority. Yes, Obi can say how can they are fine. Yes, they all say
4 years,
sitting allowance. They say none of them will say, oh, this is too much money to pay. Minority can say do. They will all take it. Yes, yeah, bro, oh, yeah.
Yes.
So let's do that same within us as an industry. And Penifono, we are fortunate. We still have few. Kobe Suno, 1 year fortunate. We are fortunate. We still have few. Let's bring them together. Almost special. Like some has gone there to work. They have boss. What can't you about the experience?
Yeah.
Where he's worked from and where he has come and also a musician.
Yeah.
It's not like he doesn't know. I say Obi or Bobo Asan coach.
Yeah.
You know, I've been on the field before.
Yeah.
I know how you ganya ye bre into ebra me who say wa bre into me you know. No substitute no. You know, let's bring these people on board. There are few ones still alive. Betimi amana ye juma. Uncle Fredyma wo. He's spoken to Nana Ampadu and he's spoken to a lot of people or experience both with young and old artists. Why would we come together and say, okay, this is the way forward? When we are together, now we can put pressure on the government. Okay, if you don't do this, we are together. We also don't allow you to do this. Don't use our songs for your rallies. Don't use this. Do your thing. Leave us alone then. If you bring certain taxes, say, yeah, taxes viewed by me, say, okay, we'll bring me tax. Then a chance, tax them out. You know, so that the leaders can go and because we all can't go and speak. Leaders decision be taken when they be affecting me. Younger ones coming. They are beautiful at all. Boss, uko studio our own. And you man
Serious.
And you man. Sometimes you go to him like, hey, me say, Moskapa and come boys be pana. Then who say would that now? When no verse be just 8 bars be, then you produce him. Hey, and Kolano, boy be am to high life.
Yeah.
Young boy. But now you see most young guys who be saying me Afro high life. Then what genre is Afro high life? There's no genre like that. What is Afro high life?
I don't know.
We are confused because the Afro is making name, is making waves. So everybody wants to associate. We can make high life. We can make our industry attractive for people to associate. Boss can be go. I don't need to be part of music. To be recognized or and I say be me a musician me can Ghana for. So when me who say hey me go for more disque biaba o ma fe nyina still me I need to be part of it. They are fighting for a right cause say eko year me nyi kura me didim. Then I would love to be part of it if it's attractive and I'm for ba. So I'm pleading they say less musicians yes let's not politicians we are not
politicians
we are not
because it has gone to the point where we NDC where we PPT who will be
we don't do that no you know the sabe my you can be in your individual like you can love your party and your personal will be me say who had to your personal thing. Somebody can feel to be in NDC, MPP, PNC. I know your business. Good. But your music terrain now, your basa territory now. Let's say, your royalty system is going down. How do we raise it? Publishers. Do we need publishers in the country? As a whole country, industry, you need publishing. Publishing, soon artist Didi. So if there's no publisher, and as a publisher, but we're not making good use of them, how do musicians feed? Say, mostly shows in Kwani and Boy. You see, there are people, like I said, a sector of people are only playing the shows. And you know, who manage out the idea power be no.
That one it should be balanced.
Yes. No, you can even mix it. Boss, teacher Boatin.
Oh, yes.
Teacher.
Africana.
He's performing.
Yeah.
Teacher is performing, and when you see him on stage, he moves.
Yes.
He's performing.
Africana.
Yes, but he's suffering.
And even if you put him on bill, how much would we pay him?
That's the problem.
Yes, how much would we pay him? And we can tap all the almost talents in almost style. AB Quentin as his age. Or to kunyum no bodondo. No to style. Entertaining the people.
He was on the bill.
Connecting the people. You see how they connect with the audience. And it's something we young ones can learn from. It's the idea politics are. And I say leadership, and now when you say let's all come together, one focus, cross for musicians. What can we do for all of us to benefit? Say me this 60 years, 70, 80, na me gusuti asia, na me guitar na mponsan kwampo na mboa. How do I feed? Me royalties a bar. You see, let's these things any part of us. Let's not retire. Musicians cannot go on retirement too. No. It's only job I want to call retirement.
No.
But we retire artists, even as young as only 40 people retire.
Sabine Kresi, old man.
How
old is Sabine? Only 40 years.
Any creativity. And see how at his age, what keeping him home,
Yes.
the gym and how to look good with his hair and everything.
Branded.
Obi cry, Rasta cry time. Who said on why any day? And we say something. Sometimes mobo no akwaje. And that's what we whiskey no nyina and your man fanny. But today they are gone.
Yes.
Well, it's a good morning, Dr. Khan. Good topic you and your wonderful team are discussing. Greetings to them. Foundation of Concerned Arts Professional, FOCAP, put up what we called Ghana Creative Arts Hall of Fame. It was basically to recognize local musicians, performers, artists, actresses, fine arts, sculptors, and writers, commemorating the achievements and impact upon the cultural life of Ghana in the hopes of educating and inspiring the youth of Ghana to use and expand their creative abilities to enrich their community and also to pull tourism too. We were even looking at 1% levy to even put on all events, stroke tickets, etc., to help sustain and keep the place going in sustainability. We worked on the phase of the budget, which was read 2016-2018, where the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts presented Program 5 of the budget, which spoke to culture, creative arts and heritage management and promotion of arts and culture. It's exciting to know that in 2016-2017 that FOCAP started this project. The only person who heeded to our call and made impact to see this dream come alive was Mr. Sokri Safo. He formed a committee which involved then him and the National Commission on Culture, Dubois Center and the National Theatre and FOCAP team to look at this. But he lost power and dream shattered. We equally presented to then Creative Arts Council President, now Deputy Minister, but to no avail. Great innovation called Amwef, of which FOCAP equally played a role to see its sustainability should have moved beyond music and taken over by government and get the country pay some percentage to help support. This country has a lot of social interventions which the very citizens are paying taxes and levies to sustain it. Why can't we do same for the heritage of our arts? Wait, FOCAP, could you president kwa? One in Japan, nominate FOCAP. Davis, Minia Davis, Ora Davis, Assassin Radio, yes. I don't so home. Why are they between 2016 2017? But Obia,
so unity number boss. We need investors.
Yes,
and we need to make our act attractive.
No way are buying.
Oh, me even with our buying, say when we say investors are in there and they're working with us and we are becoming successful and we're making something out of ourselves. Maybe see, you don't even need to call them.
Wait, investors from where? Ghana,
from here.
Ghana from when you scar, creative arts.
Exactly my point. So my point is that we should, as I say, unnecessarily fix it. When we fix it, then the industry. You see, and to be frank with you, would we have heard of strongman had it not been beef? Obibini would it have been beef? You see, I say even social media, everybody's a star now. Sabi, who you are deja? Why a star? Who you are Tyra? Why a star? Obi anymore. Is that class now? After you see, I say we are celebrating and I say we are public figure cry. It doesn't value him because anybody who beat me in about you say Sakura and we or Tunisi or be Fifi why a star? We're talking about him. You see, so Yama Adena is too cheap. Say people don't want to invest. If investors are in something, boss, I bet Mama say when we are calling shots, we will call and call it well.
Yeah.
There should be facts. Musicians will leave and play. Agents should be here to play tours, to play shows outside. People have invested. And you make money sika. So in Tobi Kasa sika sem and I say we need to fix ourselves. Now fe yetimi promoting na yama investors abem. Let's say you kill investors. Where Kakrana investing, we make them feel like omunim there some dom sika. What I say? Let's try. Yeah, united. Near upfront nine, sir. Yeah, we have leaders, beautiful leaders, in depth. And you see, the good thing is that I'm more experienced. With experience, Papa went in a band, Wabo band, or in a stage. He knows what inside the make or two stage biswa. When him the bisa of them. You understand? I want sound quality. He's coming with 4 guitar players. He's coming. I'll making sure say everything that I need to be on that stage is there. Because he is one.
But who's we was like calling from Yes, so na person you see. Always like Holland saying, "Yamiadum, bibi wouldn't some, obeti my boyness," but be a sort of person contributing. Mercy B, the producer Mercy B. Mercy appeared from the studio, but I don't know. My friend Obibas like Holland's mommy. Me so say he wants to contribute to the non-produce demise. The also paid. Happy 98.9 FM is the station. Fredyma.
That's when Adolfo is there.
Yeah.
Adolfo is alive. Yeah. We are waiting. Then we can't start. Oh, Adolfo no yes no.
Ampadu Wofa. Ampadu.
Yeah.
Ampadu no Wofa.
Yeah. Teacher also like who say we.
Yeah.
So
also guy. Yeah.
So I
also Obo guys. Yes. Obo guy. Also Obo guy.
and we're waiting. We are waiting.
Time, you know, that kind of music, you go through apprenticeship. Unlike today.
Yeah.
Yes. Because according to him, no one, now any classmate, but no any chair, no chair guitar.
Good.
And Obaha. Jambo is so those days. Jambo is one of the best guitarists I know around. To bar a salanda, Obechen, I say, no, say, see more a car.
Yeah.
I don't know, so talk guitar, ni no board. So he learned his craft. So to him, can you not a man for blame? A man for saying, can you from 1 years? Same time, no, not ban is a company. Ban house or higher had dying. Ah, individuals, no. Oh, no, we know. Oh, we had maybe I come home. We call results. Don't we see some good track here? Maybe at 3 months. So I'm not born money now. I'm contracting. You're not born more. I'm not the so who said those things? No.
Yeah.
Most of the songs were released in December.
Yeah.
The Ampadu say the first song I released on the 21st December 1966.
Yeah.
I on the 31st December 1966. You invite me back Kumasi, Kingsway,
Yeah.
Oni Akwabo Anom, Kokobo competition.
Master Kwabwa.
I didn't see her no. But the best come down there when Rebecca, they see her no. Or flow now at that time.
Yeah.
Set time no, Ampadu, they're not ocean strumming, guitar, Kwaubensa. And your friend say, Kino Onyina.
Yeah.
Kwamna Onyina was the first person Ghana in terms of guitar. Okofa the Latin American and then the jazz skills. It's like all those Eric Clapton, they were all learning.
Yes.
It's so here, and you be and the America say human nature, Michael Jackson. It was taken from SK upon. SK upon in terms of acoustic guitar. Bro, Bahima. It was stolen for years.
Yes.
Yeah.
The same
Levi.
Why? That is human nature. SK upon on also for that, you know. What I said, SK upon on a stage play. Ampadu.
Yeah.
They can't kind of stuff that you buy. True Ampadu.
Yeah.
The film I Told You So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Toronto. Mr. Anson and then Ampadu. And then do we have soundtrack and a woman? No, Ampadu.
Yeah.
No, Ampadu.
And I stand to Musu, stand to me.
Look, the organogram, okay, 3 in 1. In the park.
And I'm no.
Other than it, you know, it is all some dead, you know, book keyboards, and a whole lot. I can't remember there was a story. I mean, you have your friend Alfred Batropsaki. 1973, on the Bessa. Nana Ampadu has check instruments. I will cook them. No matter competition. Those guys, yes. The whole pass. That's right.
Hello?
Hello, Minia.
Bako there.
Rayad, one of the more Chimana and Yamabi says, Yania. Near Yashri, Yasankofa, and Yashi, because we have made a lot of mistakes. But I am just one impeding for a Tohona, almost a quiet breakfast, and impeding for a JJ or more JJ mono. But one, Yana can't hear you.
But we introduce you because the story be. Obibas like Collins, to me, or some sort of entrepreneur, and some sort of business, astute businessman, and Sabi, in the Miesano, or a Nipa pa. Obibas like Collins with Nipa, and to Onona on Subetradri. Many are calling him.
Yeah, many idea, Emma may chair my journey, say, it drew maybe. And I am say, 19 channel, I am to phone a Kahuna, Emma, Yentimi, Enu, actually. Because the Wunia idea now do what Buano, am say, a bequetch. Na say na nyan kabumu pa na ke yesi e fre abana ne na tenase me ka say mere bi na say wo ton cassette kra ye wo label bi e de bo ho say sika na abanji mu bi na na onji mu bi
What do be
Thank you very much. Almost a French countries in the entire almost musicians. Now, Levy, can be named there when After Blondin, look at even Cotonou, Krani, Togo, almost musicians. They have because when in the entire Abano and Sekutawomu, now on Marketuomu, now Boawomu. Now, had an entry to try creative art in the Krano in Cabo Munio. It is wine and we are so back for one sa intimate Catania Mieni. Say ye not do pa do kanye pa amfa my one and 8 minutes ye da and yet you are but no correct. I say a pastor ye can't dear emanum to 4 and I say creative art, member football, any bibia count, any bibia ye creative table bibia and a recount. I don't know French for no almost sack almost to say yen Yamaha life a directory near to me are more buying. When him high life, no more ramblers, ye seek a wild thing. A bino crowd, you are not interested so budget. You are not. Because young Casano, young Kabumu, yet much as a young Shabini and She, young baby Sika Akobebre. So it is uncabomuna anyone. Yama Abanos were from Wadi. I buy the musician Cabebre, won't ya ever drew politics to the now we have a hand, we have funny a cotton mamomu. Ye are near years in China, the musicians here, Yenimushe, and Tina Yepe, I drive vertical business. Some more your business, if you bet me a yebi. More, you be and you bet me a yebi, but a bassa musicians from the ancient time, from the Bible, Yankupo on 5 to 4 musicians in Niagara. But young Ghana particular, Nigeria for Quantisa, almost so much ye near Bohum by a proteteno. But a true yet dear swa, many musicians are moving your call Nigeria, Koji Ding. And so the essence Nigeria for Ghana for me and Yasa, but Nigeria for your more almost costro. Sao Dokina any hono, Yamaya buying us for a wood free qua. A buying supposed to promote music or to Kwanako baby cry. Kwame Nkrumah started here.
Yes.
Kwame Nkrumah started here. Adani ye JB be egu. Nana Ampadu started here na muka mewura pa ho. Mewura ho bebre. But I am the nyame nshramo ene de moka no. But mumma ebin kwa ba musicians wa wana was in it. And some musicians can register ya na musica. Would any copyright? Would all the musicians na consign it? Ye ni sika kwa se register omo under them because ye sika sika na omo tie ye no. Omo tia ka ma wan. Omo tia ka ma wan. Enti be so be so e na e Fredyma wo de nyame nhira mo no ma mo kwatenten na de mo ye mo timi nka ye nyina ye timi mmua enkosi achi because ye nipa ba ko pede na metima ye but mesra mo say munyen kabomu a group election so obi abeso ye obi do pa bia wo fa but e basa ye ka ye die ma o man Ghana ani mu adum tofo ni mu enimdiefo no a mesra mo ya munyin papa mo
obi bay sa ya hwa man ni ehia no to the sense say police dey basa bia ye beto abadi beto nyum na me makakre ni a kaka obedi nti o minia no no so akodwa ni
okay udi kakra ni we 24 no Alliance Française you are here to protect culture and music
of course
Ghana ben embassy ben and other countries are your high life theater Ghana for combat makobani mo na woni mse want me market wa wo dia beda te ho mfato koko ni gold dia na e abre oyin dia na ta dum for the team mo ho ban uko kan no da than politics uko kan near than politics it's not be brega ni mo to any other businesses because wanya sa na ye ni massa de mo kan o medo medidie ebinim wanyanka o mo hwe wo mo ni nuanom ma ni wo fa ase no ma na wo kure enye ni mankwa na wo hwe wo mo ni nananom nkofo a wa adopt wo mo wa na ebe hwe wo mo uko kasi o mbedi watem se o ade wo tura wo yusu ka kese ade na mfa osika meboa na tama o mo ji onyina mo honyum ene ramblers mo ho sika dada o ma di akira kwaje ho awa brochi memo Nti ni mu kankan ayemfa chema
semo
ma boss e benyamin kam ho menia eye me de we mu busa na afema kofa asema ba wo de ye mu ncha so
na collins ya bin show Syria ya bin show na aso kan no eno no pa second government why be Nkrumah dem say I always say it that's part of it to be who no so leader that why be Nkrumah ano ye oh, foresight too much.
And O2 kwan so na de bi
obi force for box FSA, what's the or did in those days, FSA? What's the man?
DK Poison.
Yeah, FSA, Pedifono. Or
I ankra no
Yeah,
Ankara American.
right.
Tell it, or support entertainment, or support sports. Oh, I don't know, but.
Oh, well, share Nkrumah need speed of development, no. It's no more there. Kamamoto we are all here,
Generational thinker.
Yeah, he's a generational thinker. So we must think about how Nkrumah thinks.
Yes.
I was a young pioneer. So I know all this kind of. After Nkrumah passed away, all the governments. So now is zero.
A champion ya de kakra.
Yes, because a champion.
No,
Operation Feed Yourself.
Creative as no.
Yes. Ono kra na ode Nkrumah kra ono kra na ode Nkrumah ni funu kra ba o man what they buy.
And a revolution it to
Yes.
be good night life.
Government through the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture must hold the creative industry solid. Because without the creative industry, me as a tourist, I cannot go around the whole day and sit down like a cemetery. No.
You need entertainment.
Entertainment. Because sorry, Wokumase, when a musician and not Trimude pass away, and no soften can I say, or no soften, no Juma, Uwa, Asa, but yen to follow. Ne kwakwatronyum.
Amandzeba na do one some.
Oh yes.
Right.
True.
Amandzeba na do Agribongo. Otenan. Hello? Oh. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, Agribongo betu ka cheru.
Maso metu nkache.
Bibi aboko.
Bibi aboko.
Ampadu weja ehoko yaka no ho asem. You also, part of the music industry. But it's own catcher, kaka. How about the Kodo na the death of Ampadu? And how you know him, no? A bit of in album,
now, yeah, my hair home. Yako, or Sunday, or yen and Ampadu Nebusiana, or Unkutsina, or Waka, or your my money in a Naife Mukrapa across Africa, now particularly West Africa, because the influence is it. On intum and James, but me jump protocol. Then show them missing chama, panel and no ye it's safe in your net safe there. In see one farm cham. Nay, industry no more. Oh yeah, me jizzy there. Here, the media landscape belongs to Ghanaians and Amobwa. Here space in on ya America for also. And on ya latter for us and on ye were friend and will be as apart from Ghanaians. You can relate it to here mineral resources or shas as you do. Or your Ghana ye be a nara ye shareholders or man bebiara. Na bizo whether wobu kunta mawana. Yeah, my chana. The outsidam ba yen industry mewa. Azo wade ye madu kosron. Ne ye tutun form. Nenzama so wade ye tutun form. Ye improve on them. Ne ya tutu achin kra. Inti oma debe bia se menfan de se Ghana ni Nigeria ni jina ha Ghana ni a second. By number 2. Lebanese ni jina Ghana ni number 2 wana anu kromo se Chinese ni jina ha or number 1 na Ghana ni number 2 wana anu kromo. It is just because we don't appreciate what we have. And enyima no Ghana fuzi ya hu ya so wa made we asene wa obiara enyi bibiara nsen Ghana obani nyimzi wo bibiara mezmense mobo na maka achro enti se onyumtunyi na Ampadu ye nyipa today na onya so abofo na Nyankopon ozo won fi suru besi form da won be ya anyumtofo na do ye nyipa ya enti infom do obiara no ya danara twun mutai bofo obi ye supo what of from of trabe It is a national duty, a responsibility of state to pay him that respect. One man here, one man them respect him. I would say, yeah, we are able to be other things impose in here. I mean, me just the pattern. That's it. Or ye be our from that or the facing. Where would I want to Kenya no more about correction?
I can respect that. But what do you mean? I don't get where you're coming
respect
from.
must be that such an icon has fallen. So, what is the indication that we've lost something or someone?
You've not seen
fly half mast. Into your fly half mast. Yes, actor, artist, musician, whatever, or the football, or such. These are the people who sell the country. Whether you like it or not, look, when the politician is going out there to speak, you realize the amount of money we spend just to follow them with cameras and cars and stuff like that. But I mean, no more full stage. I mean, for only the cars is metro. Major stage in a draw. My message, I'm as a man. Oko, that is huge mass communication. Oko, baby, it permeates. Offer it took Robiam as a call. And see, oh yeah, you realize I am telling you that is my personal feeling, and it is an intrinsic emotional. Let me tell you something. Politicians compete with artists. Whether you like it or not. The lack of support and resources in Zaman means that when we are actually giving the resources, the places our voices will reach can even change the country.
And the only thing that politicians they want to help the musician, right?
Exactly. So because they want to matter more than anybody else in the world. They want to matter. They want to be relevant at all times, even when they are not relevant. Because I'm telling you, we will come to a time that we would not even need politics to rule ourselves. Because look, what is the indication? Apart from Nkrumah, let's put the sheet down and start marking. Nobody has actually exemplified the African personality. And if you don't do that, that means, Nana Ampadu is such an African personality. So if you recognize him as such, but just let the nation know we've lost somebody. The musicians who compose the patriotic songs, we are all involved. They passed without anybody knowing. Then or nobody, they don't even know they exist. You understand? So I think that it is a perennial sort of friend and evil. Debe biara and me biara awo itina work as a free dia man crofo so enyi honizin common zaman sentina if you know that you think some chunk of entertainment is not removed from the entire equation. So we matter. All of you, those of you of us who put messages across. Look, if we are sitting on radio and we are talking, I'm telling you, a lot of people will tune their radios off because kasam kotin. Music, you lie. You lie. Even in heaven, we know they sing. Wobugi wa top war. Yeah. And see, if we are going to make, if we are going to evaluate entertainment just on the social side, like it's a social responsibility, artists don't have to earn anything unless you become so sensational and you can't do anything decorous. So you have to jump on the bandwagon and be saying all sorts of unsavory, then you make money.
I don't want to musicians now. Yeah, what the politicians want to
Politicians, I mean, the politicians who true. Politicians was the make.
What do you watch here?
But the point is, you see, no. Doc, say, argument be at say. Doc, say, awo a president of Amani nama ame gina he mondom wo party na mo party foforo na zaire yen oyema omanna. How silly can I be to condemn the good things that my president is doing? So I don't believe in politics. I believe in people. I believe in personalities. People who can influence society. What we are doing, we are not doing anything new. I'm sure Wagbejeke had been written thousands of years before it was, passed on to me to write. You understand? So we are re-echoing the voices of the past, because I'm sure they have also experienced what we are in one more time. Because people will go and play music only to get plantain, palm wine, cassava, no, was abetu free and some cranty, and that's what they paid for entertainment. Fortunately, we are in an era where even if you don't play music and you are such an iconic figure, you put your presence on YouTube and people start liking it and you're making money. And so Nana Ampedu's passing is what we have to focus on, and it is just a sorry state that this nation has subjected entertainers in particular to. I mean, can you believe there? Look, check the irony out. Doc, it's not a free read. Now, at the end of the day, you are miserable.
Oh, Agri. Can I be you?
You are miserable. You are sad. A lot of things play into the entertainment industry. There's a lot of tribalism. People are afraid to talk about it. But you see, man can show if a particular area, be now will pitch from and who are supporting materially, financially, will come to one of a particular area. But for those who don't come from them, one folding, because they are not that powerful and they are not that rich. Look, entertainment is not for party A, party B, party C, party D.
Yeah.
Charlie, let's we have to have a serious conversation. I will mean that made your time, but Ampadu, my respect.
Yeah.
Nana Ampadu disagreed with me on a number of issues. Maso Damara, but hey, I cannot fight with a ghost. I mean, you have to pay your respect to whoever deserves it. And Nana Ampadu is one of the iconic personalities on this continent. I mean, in Nara or there a listing. Yet to brand new Araba now the Okodromika John from our friend and so Muju Akranti. I mean, he entertained us. I mean, there's no two ways about that. And my respect for you also to give me this opportunity to speak about him.
Thank you.
I thank you.
The issue about giving him state burial has also become a debate. Uncle, or they do them leveler.
I'm a Mua woman, a town council cry won't see him. I don't give a damn. You are giving me a state burial. What value is it to me? The corpse lying there. When maybe about a couple of weeks ago, the point is that these people give us entertainment at no cost, at such little cost. So it gets to a time that we as a nation must think that, oh no, we owe them something little before they die. When you state burial, I mean, if you give me state burial, I'll rise from my bed and come and slap you before I go.
Happy 98.9 FM. A lot of musicians are also writing to me, and the industry people, they are saying they are shocked to learn that Nana was in coma for close to a year before his demise.
Yeah.
And this is an issue that the industry will talk about. Because but no, for today, he has to go before. I mean, this This is used to us.
Yeah, I mean, they need, but
We learn from all the.
you have the family consent to bring it out.
You see, we have other veterans still alive. They're the you understand? Oma Satremu at the same. And where lecturer, University of Ghana.
Doc.
I say, Kumi guitar is making me sad. But that's the reality of the situation. I wake me now, or they wake me now, so I'm responsible on that to her. And Otuja don't show the message about. Otuja don't say jobs that come from creative minds are not part of employable skills on the Ghanaian job market. If not so, why a medal of honor in the arts will be given to a Jack Kodibo and not Kwawansa? Imagine Don Jazzy is way richer than Uncle Freddie or Zabalet. Anyway, Willie, Mammy, I'm pending you back on Yama at telephone some. Why, Mammy, I'm pending you back. I'm pending when you say Obiabanye and also I am in the pa. Wabinsia Obiabanye and also as I've been the repertoire there. What's wrong over billion? I demand a man Ampadu as a nation. I don't know, Nadru, where can you? Nadru, and no one's on no canoe. The name Ampadu, about Chelsea. I just want to ask, young man,
Why?
Ampadu, about Chelsea, the end of my Ghana. Yes, and man say,
I saw any need to grow, baby. And it's street, and see,
Ampadu Street.
Me can you menum, but a lot of people are more school performing us. They don't know about me, Hobby, only on teasers, they don't know about information. If you more. It is more than a lecturer. But Ghana has a degree, Fredyma a degree answer. All this knowledge, they won't tap. I quite remember when those days I'm in Atari, you know, we knew for a school of music.
Yeah.
Me attachment. So most of them, you know, Ohini music, you know, they came, you are no back. They were about tutorials in the dinner. We are there. What I say? But I don't, we need degree, we need one, so we practical people, no? We put them aside. They can't depend no more offense in University of Ghana, a young new crunchy. The robot Seprano. Go ask him. Many among crank for US. You see the Bombay recordings.
I don't know.
And you know, Chamatina, Casapreco advert Professor Mills. We are meaning the man and so, you know, I have practical experience, you know. I saw knowledge that we can impart. On my trauma, I can't be MP before. My trauma, Fredyma. Minimum, say, if you know, be no cry. Apart from individuals are more, you know, but not as a party, no. Say, fro, but individuals are more. I can be a deal. Fredyma. Oh, God bless you. Fredyma, yeah, that's why you know you good.
Yeah, you still some okay, so I'm about to be afraid. That was so watch and then combine between 0553 971064 0553 971064 happy 98.9 FM Sunni. Francis here down so watching. It's as I've been in your back for team. The baby bring na back and I no pay. Okay, we on so. Hello.
Doctor.
What's the?
Doctor, we have a call.
I'm not a minute to your wife.
I'm a mentor, Messi B, and DJ Willie. Number for most studio more, Doctor. Oh, my, me for you, and a panel. I see a den a Ghana, na Davy and you Kwani Eden, yeah, but any young one nipper, a brain nipper Eden, Etiase, and 30 chairman Eden, Emily Wu answer. It may mean one, I made the passe and Cophobia to Moon Eden, as you are. As almost chairman Lumba Eden, and once, there's almost Yamma Lumba, our Tiaseno, almost by it. It is everyone was almost hospital, oh, Lumba crew, what I say. And almost I say, almost ben ye can be a swag Lumba signboard. I ye, ne say, on be yen, ne can see it, Edias, again, the statue can see it, Edias, Akraha, Echoes Lumba bed and young veterans of Freno. It's no Yamwa Nipa. Because Nanampadu, the white yen was as you will say so far. Papa, way, when young po de Ucono, Yamencano, and Quadano almost bano, almost fan starting no Musica, the same name, the Okayano. I mean,
That means Sabina was the one to make me afraid 0553 971064. Happy 98.9 FM is the station. Hello? Hello?
Dr.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure no, it's my power. No pay for.
Amen. One year.
Eric, you because that's a boba.
Okay, minute, charge.
Now, Uncle Fredo, there's a more than ever. You are not more customer than a woman. Uncle Fredo, because it is about proposing cannot. Maybe buying camp on the north. And back, I was with Timmy Cassa, the CN, some did your kind of sort of really from a tenement. I'm more yet, I'm not maybe I cannot see entity for the end before I'm entity. But I have very nice or more. Some of my
the dimension of me, so why? Yo, Menasi. Happy 98 Banana Family is the station, but over to I said, Betty, what's your friend? Hello.
Hello.
What's the you?
I'm Pastor Freddie Daniel.
Okay, minute, charge.
And free a crop on. Uncle Freddie, dear, me penasem pan and better me, Miss Rena. We have a lot of blind people who are musically talented. And also on funny expertise in him. So to me, train me and sign 9 bikura. That's all me stars or Ghana ha. You be born after mine. GSN on can any measure on my.
Yo, Fredyma say was in training material, no away. I'll see you, Musa. What's my friend also watch what you and then I said, I only my made 66 years. Mama Shata, I don't know, this 66 years. Name and Shano. Namin Shano man of patenting pa. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Never to one you.
Efua.
Over every familiar.
Adenta.
Okay, Chiraji.
Parso, and he said, Makata was I didn't watch it. You was music, I say, the logo near the man, so much I did you. The Makata was I mean, channel our time to DJ Bill, or Makasa was almost all the radio stations, only entertainment in Kasa. When are we going to be practical a little? Honestly, because before say you born now at least if you want to be what person says got it wrong. But who they fancy 1 month, they are born at least 30 times over one radio station. Now fancy 10 radio stations are born in Miami. Oh, kakan. Now better than not just clean. We just got the baby. One now could show not this what they will. And now the ABD project B.
And a crap.
It's time yes, customer door. So in fact, yes, I did the affair in proximity.
And this is not Yanaka.
Yeah, this is a young map practically in a kind of Shikakra. Oh, what customer door?
Yeah, what but for the sister. Yeah, what was but still, lucky up to now.
No, we can all send ya teachers me. I don't know a cost strike and I don't know what the
musicians are magical parliament. Yes.
Because they say first and next the answer Daniel, you say you're Jumapa or be a Jumapa. Oh, you know, me. Well, if I'm afraid what you want to be afraid what you I think so you're so passionate about, I mean, the industry. You're afraid what you want. Do it in Kumo. I mean, so, okay. I'm last one and Kumi guitar fine. Okay. Kumi? Kumi uncle.
So what to ye? Ya to ye ni, and Ampadu. Radio.
Oh, Nane. Nana Kwame Ampadu, one my auntie assemble. Eja one my auntie assemble. One my real Fruganama. Winning na amare wakayamate nana wuwo ye fi muate nana nanka twen kakre chere ade kakra ka wen nanka sana wakwe au nana wama wasiegumi wate au nane wama yesia fem nana wankre fie au nana wankre fie Bibenya wani fi yare Arena nana ma wan kai fi ati. Nana wan kai fi. Wejayare womwe. Wejayare womu nana wukwe abeda tunyum dium. Unim dia. Ye mi nyuma wasu di mami wefa. Samando amayanka mikuja wati. Die ni amani hunu. Die ni amani hunu. Ao nana de ye. Die ni amani. Die ni amani hunu wati. Die ni amani hunu ane. Die ni amani hunu ane. Die ni amani hunu. Die ni amani hunu wati. Aba. Anyuma yakanyuma unyuma your stories are a wanyumuno and one a bebrenadi aboy embera the kanyum ya mitie now to abemwe before sell to kwa onhwani maninye masem onfadi bu mapeni wate bidi to me who for sa besin memoria she too for sa besin memoria media to me who for sa besin memoria Jenson betu aso nanka mama ibibu aka wate ya shiradio Ghana ma shiradio ankasa ya shiradio Ghana ma shiradio ankasa Demini fedio
Kumi guitar. Let Sabina. My man coming page on Facebook about for send a message. Cassidy Ranger was let's go. DJ code DH was listening. Londona near me and Londona make me chill. That's the spirit. Wesley Martinez was a solid. Boss about $50. Rest in peace, legend. Derek Money everywhere. We are on, sir. Dr. Khan DH. Yes, Yami and Shamina. My man call. Happy 90th and FM page. So, hey, Kedavi. I say, God bless you people, Doctor. Every creative person rewards is in royalties, getting from their work. Country without good monitoring systems, the creative people will also fade out poorly. Adam tells me my heart is bleeding. This travel wise and being factual. George Kofi Nkuno, I feel you guys today, Kumi guitar. I love you, but today you have got more of my love. You are a great guy. Canada can like Kofi say, I have been removing my set on social media every day, but I'm still not a star. You are a star. So I disagree with Kumi that. What you say? What's it, Madina? Doctor, I'm watching you live from Madina. Yes, I had a friend in the embassy. I had a friend, yeah, I can phone my spouse for no so ever. Yo, Bibi, I work there.
Oh, Charlie.
Ampadu, you're there.
You know Kumi guitar.
Kumi guitar,
he's one of the musicians who said, and you know, at the form. Back Moakai are Kelly no. Hey, one net. I can't. Debbie said, Debbie, the Ghana, me, yeah, no. Send me like him to say, who's that? That's international born in your Musa Boko.
Oh, okay.
Utin, some name woman.
Okay. Could we cry up, no? Oh, I can't abandon. Who had this?
Me, Fanon Quabruches, on the food, what you say. But they say, Yo, Ghana, somebody would say, Senior, ye name John no more brutally. Sana yini na Ampadu.
Almost, Papa.
Yes. But who say, bien where be I am finding Munka.
Of course.
Everything when you bet you everything you do in this life no music but musicians say what Ghana ha no yam funny die no fam mom a minister presidency ebedi ni birthday they will call on musicians yes brother bonyo mame na man for na bonyo na e na dey gigi wani musicians very bad yes it's very bad there be omo fa sika ni meshem na say ye man for kasi MPC Carlo no you betim di sika ni dia musician also be say Kumi guitar na ya bon ho ka with that amount no obesa the amount for crack no ho industry ni be bie kese you be say a lot of community time bebre akwaba akwa that of ko omo nyina wu say nyum omo bo won e hye nkran ya ba bia but
I know sister busy I can't say any home cry was what say from the
da bi nya kaka de be koso aka ye be koso aka
de mama won pressure
say ni ti onu so be kan bi enti o mu ti ase say ka de be koso aka na da kropa ye say asopa enche asemtie enti da kro be nya asopa bi a obo say enyontofo mumra mo haw nyina na etwa
yo da bra be that say na me response that was so be just me do next year samba meda be bi ase DJ will do the meda say sanso ana meda Mr. Ayala se beda ye Timothy Kakaria se sanso na beda ye minua ye Edwin Amankwa se na Emmanuel Akroma omo nyina abo ama ejumadi abramo nyame adoma next week be sanso aba ye from Dr. Khan